How many of you have spent a day at the pool? Probably most of you, right? Well, if you've ever been to the pool, that means you were under the supervision of a lifeguard. Being a lifeguard is a very big responsibility that has many parts to it. I will be informing you on the duties of a lifeguard, the training and certification, and my own personal experience as a lifeguard. The information you're about to hear comes from the American Red Cross along with a few other articles. The American Red Cross is the organization through which I am certified. By the end of our time together, you will have a better understanding of what is going through a lifeguard's mind while you swim. Let's begin with the responsibilities of a lifeguard. Scanning is one of the most important responsibilities. Proper scanning can lead to avoided problems or minimized problems. The American Red Cross says there are three main parts to scanning. The first is recognition of dangerous behavior. This means being able to understand when someone is a weak or strong swimmer and may need extra attention. The second part is victim recognition. It is very important that a victim is seen by a lifeguard in 30 seconds of their incident, because time is crucial and cannot be wasted. The third and last part is zone of surveillance responsibility. This is being sure that all areas of the pool are being watched. This is especially important when there is more than one lifeguard on duty to be sure that no two areas are being watched or not being watched at all. When scanning, a lifeguard needs to stay alert and be focused with their eyes on the pool. There are many distractions that can pop up, such as splashing kids or adults asking questions. It is a lifeguard's job to stay focused on the pool and the patrons they are watching. One more duty is first aid and other life-saving processes. CPR and AED usage are some of the first procedures learned while taking lifeguard class. This mask is what most lifeguards use while performing CPR. It goes on the face like this, and there's a little filter in it to keep both the victim and the lifeguard safe when air is being blown into the victim's mouth. Other procedures learned are the Heimlich, bandaging and blood cleanup, along with splints and recognizing cardiac arrest. While most lifeguards will never use half of what they learn in class, it is very important that they know how to be ready for the unimaginable. Another duty is cleaning. Cleaning the bathrooms and locker rooms and spraying down the pool deck is something that is done every day. Some cleaning that is done weekly is putting the dolphin vacuum into the pool and bleaching the pool deck and bathroom floors. Doing all of this cleaning keeps people safe from the chemicals and bodily fluids that come in and around the pool area. The last responsibility is testing the water. Testing the chlorine and pH levels is something done every 4 hours. The article pH and chlorine values for good water quality explains that the water fluctuates easily based on the number of people, which is why it needs to be checked regularly. We've covered the duties of a lifeguard, so let's go over the training and certification. The article, How to Become a Lifeguard, says that taking a class with the American Red Cross requires you to pass a test. You must be 15 years old, swim 200 to 400 yards, which is around 10 laps, and tread water for 2 minutes. You also must be able to retrieve the 10-pound brick from the bottom of the deep end, with the deep end being about 8 to 12 feet. In class, you will read your textbook, watch videos, and then take what you have learned to the pool and actually do it. This helps the students feel comfortable with what they are learning. Another way they go through training is in-service. In-service is done before the pool opens for the summer and periodically throughout the summer. In-service is a great way for lifeguards to be refreshed on the information they know and learn the new updates. Many times during in-service, lifeguards will go over hypothetical situations with acting and fake victims. While this is not technically real, it is very good experience for the lifeguards to ensure they are prepared for what they need to know. Now that we've covered that, let's talk about my personal experience. Lifeguarding, as with every job, has its hard times. On slow days, it can be very difficult to stay focused and keep your eyes on the pool. However, a lifeguard must be disciplined because you never know what could happen. Lifeguarding also has emotional and physical tolls. Performing procedures such as CPR can be very physically demanding. While there are hardships, there are rewards too. The relationships that a lifeguard can form with their coworkers, their boss, and regular pool attendees is very strong. When you see each other very often throughout the summer, nearly almost every day, a very strong bond will form. Another reward of lifeguarding is the appreciation you get from helping someone. Even simple help such as getting the goggles off the bottom of the deep end or putting a little bandana on a scratch, you know they are very grateful for your help. Now that you've been formed on lifeguarding, I hope you understand lifeguards and all it takes to become one more than you did before. Lifeguards are very educated on how to help you, and the burden of that responsibility is worth helping even one person. So now, the next time a lifeguard blows their whistle at you for running around the pool, you'll understand the reason behind the why.